Okay, let's see if we can make this look good. Alright, what do we got? I'm going to enlarge this quite big. I don't know how big we're going to make it. I'm going to just go here and see if we can do it intuitively. Going to make the horizontal 380 and the vertical is going to be 390. We'll see how we go with that. Just going to leave the contrast in the middle. Going to lighten this up a bit. Okay, let's see how we go. We got here, this was cut out of some entertainment magazine. It's got, I think it looks like Chinese, a Chinese entertainment magazine this was cut from. So let's see if we can make it look any good. So we're just going to line that up. Let's see how we go with it. Okay, let's see how that looks. Whoa, we're not big enough on the vertical, but it looks quite nice. Looks interesting. I think horizontally we've got it pretty well right. So I think on the vertical we're going to have to enlarge it a bit more. So we're going to make it, it's going to be close to 400 or maybe 400%. We'll see. I'm going to make it 400 for the vertical and see how we go. Okay, let's see how we go. So let's see, the vertical, yep, that looks better. So that her feet are closer to the floor, but it's all right, it's good. But it's still a bit short there. So it's a bit on an angle. Bit of a pain that we couldn't quite get that in properly. Maybe I can just compromise a bit, and maybe it's because I've got it on an angle. I think it's on an angle. It's not, I didn't cut it. That's the problem when you don't cut things accurately, you get these sorts of problems. So I'm going to just try another one with that alteration. It's just, I'm usually very fussy with how I cut my clippings, and it looks as if this one's just a little bit short. It's interesting how it's gone like that. How I just couldn't get it to... Yeah, that looks better actually. I think that little movement has improved the image. It's gotten rid of that there. So obviously I had it on a bit of a slant. It wasn't cut as accurately as I normally would cut my images. I'm just wondering where the center of this mirror image is going to be. It doesn't look like it's going to lend itself terribly well to mirrors. I'm actually thinking this will make a piece here. Black dress means you can't see that much in there. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna stop it there and we're gonna make it 400%. I was thinking, I don't know. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. A little bit of an inaccuracy with my cutting. It's not easy positioning these on the glass anyway, so we're just going to line these up. We're going to try and make an interesting a little, see how this goes. It might work better than we think, but it's not the greatest kind of image for a mirror image job. Doesn't seem to lend itself too well to it. We'll see how we go with it anyway. It's probably going to look shit house. I don't always do, not all my demos work out, folks, so you've got to realise that. I'm actually thinking I could have done something better, like move the original, shuffle it around. But it may not look too bad if we put it together. We'll see how we go. I got a gut feeling this isn't going to work as well as I'd like it to. Didn't look like a very promising type of original. Anyway, it doesn't have all these nice angles that my favourite types of images have. Alright. It's kind of so-so. I'm actually wondering if there's anything more we could do, or maybe... That's a good question. I'm actually thinking... that's a good question. I fucked up, folks. I'm really disappointed with myself. But we can't always... I should have done something a bit more interesting. I think now we'll just call it quits. Gotta go.